Tees TV. For proven power, performance, and unmatched reliability, Collier Performance is hard to beat. Are you ready to spend more time in the winner's circle? Visit Collier Performance on Facebook today.
This Derby Tees TV broadcast is brought to you by Alexander Concession and Catering, Gray Area Demo Parts, Skinny Salvage Derby Cars and Parts, DerbyTees.com, the original Derby t-shirt, Crashbox monthly subscriptions, Cheaters Video, and Klein Design Incorporated.
You're watching the Crashbox pre-race show. The Crashbox is a monthly subscription service that sends exclusive gear right to your door. Order 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. Welcome to the show. Good evening, fans, and welcome to River City Rampage session number 3 right here live from Henry, Illinois. We are DerbyTees.tv, powered by DEC Headers, presented by Collier Performance Engines, and this is the Crashbox pre-race show. So glad to have you all here with us. Make sure you're checking out www.derbycrashbox.com and checking out the Crashbox monthly subscriptions. It's a great gift idea, or you get something for yourself, have it shipped right to your door every month, every 3 months, every 6 months, or for the year, depending on how you want it to go. Lots of options for you. Great product there, the Crashbox. Make sure you check it out. We are coming up to championship night here. We got mini truck feature. We've got the old iron feature, and we have the $10,000 to win 80s and newer stock feature coming up here tonight. And it is action-packed all weekend long here. Looks like about 43 cars in that $10,000 to win feature. Lots of qualifiers, either through qualifying by surviving to the end or by getting pulled early for Mad Dogs, which they push the pace here pretty aggressively. And looking forward to seeing what's going to happen out there. 43-car feature. Pretty big track here. Should be plenty of room for those cars. And I'm looking forward to them tearing it up. They've been pushing the pace here all weekend long, using those sandbagger balloons to single out the guys that were not being aggressive enough. And so far it has worked. Has made those guys a target. And the other drivers have started to pick them apart and make them push the pace. So really looking forward to that. The old iron class is going to be another great one. Looks like 18 to 20 cars in that or so. Some really, really well-built iron out here, a few wagons, a lot of sedans, and a large contingent of Schaffner Derby Fanatics Mopars coming out here. And those guys know how to build a car, and they like to drive them hard. So really looking forward to how those guys affect the pace of that old iron feature. Mini trucks coming up. About 13 trucks and vans in that feature event. They're known to go very hard. Looking forward to how that goes out. And we talked to a couple of mini truck guys here earlier today. Talked to Corey Hinch. He's driving a minivan, came all the way from Minnesota. And talked to John Young. John and his crew chief were letting us know about their build and what they were up to. So what we'd like to do, guys, if you don't mind, is we'll go to a little bit of video of Corey Hinch and John Young. And we'll come right back with you after we hear from them. Fans, this is the Pit Pass. I'm here with Corey Hinch, the HDT 17 machine, coming all the way from Minnesota for this mini truck class. What's that like?
I think it's going to be a good show. It's 5.5 hours for us. It's short haul compared to some of the ones we've been to. Ran Redneck Rumble this year and stuff, but I think we'll give it a shot. I like the rules, I like the class, and hopefully come out of it with something.
What'd you bring here today?
I brought an 03 Grand Caravan today. I've ran some of the older versions. They hold up pretty good. Leaf springs in the back, and with this class you can put a good bumper and stuff on them. So I think it'll be competitive.
A lot of times with these vans, you got to really protect the CV axles and stuff. Do you find that to be the case with these?
Yeah. I mean, it's like your mid-size cars and stuff. Try to protect the front end and the CV shafts, and use the back as much as possible till you can't no more.
You running solo this weekend, or do you have anybody with you?
We'll see. I got a buddy down from Minnesota with me. We'll try to hang till the end if we can.
We're looking forward to an exciting show. You're going to go out there and put one on for us?
That's the way I always drive. It's nice to be there at the end in the money, but at the end of the day, you got to do something for the fans, and they came out to pay to see a good show, so I'm going to definitely get some hard hits in and put on a show.
Well, everybody at Derby Nation certainly appreciates that. We look forward to seeing you on the track.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Corey. This is the Pit Pass. I'm here with the driver of the 5Y, John Young, out of Wisconsin. John, who are you here with today?
Family, friends, just a crew of people.
Is this your crew chief here with you?
Oh yeah,
What's his name?
Carson.
Carson, do you work on the truck? Yeah, you got some stuff done?
Yep.
You excited to see him run today?
Yep.
Tell us about the truck a little bit, John.
Well, it's a 90s Dodge Dakota. It's got a 2-3 swap in it. 14 bolt rear end.
Looks like it's been run once before.
Yeah, I was down at Redneck Rumble.
Okay.
First time down there. First big show, I should say.
How you feeling about your chances this weekend?
As long as the fuel pump's taken care of, we should be all right.
That's the key.
Yeah, yep.
You got to keep the fuel in it.
Yeah, I had enough fuel in it down at Redneck Rumble.
Yeah, for sure. Fans definitely like watching your driving style. You think you're going to be aggressive out there today?
Yeah, I'm going to probably...
Well, fans, got cut short there a little bit, but we're still here with you. Appreciate you being with us. We'll go back and finish that up.
This is the Pit Pass. I'm here with the driver of the 5Y, John Young, out of Wisconsin. John, who are you here with today?
Family, friends, just a crew of people.
Is this your crew chief here with you?
Oh yeah,
What's his name?
Carson.
Carson, do you work on the truck? Yeah, you got some stuff done?
Yep.
You excited to see him run today?
Yep.
Tell us about the truck a little bit, John.
Well, it's a 90s Dodge Dakota. It's got a 2-3 swap in it. 14 bolt rear end.
Looks like it's been run once before.
Yeah, I was down at Redneck Rumble.
Okay.
First time down there. First big show, I should say.
How you feeling about your chances this weekend?
As long as the fuel pump's taken care of, we should be all right.
That's the key.
Yeah, yep.
You got to keep the fuel in it.
Yeah, I had enough fuel in it down at Redneck Rumble.
Yeah, for sure. Fans definitely like watching your driving style. You think you're going to be aggressive out there today?
Yeah, I'm going to probably send it off the bat.
Definitely like to hear that. The folks at DerbyNation.tv like to see a good show. Appreciate you coming out to support the tow show.
Perfect.
Thanks, John.
No problem.
It's River City Rampage, session number 3, live from Henry, Illinois. It's been an action-packed weekend with drivers doing everything they could to qualify for the $10,000 to win feature. This session features mini trucks, old iron, and the stock class main event. Find out who will be crowned king of their class and who's going home $10,000 richer. Toast Promotions presents River City Rampage from Henry, Illinois, only on DerbyNation.tv. You're watching the Crashbox pre-race show. The Crashbox is a monthly subscription service that sends exclusive gear right to your door. Order 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. Welcome to the show. Well, fans, we heard from Corey Hanchen, we heard from John Young, talked to them about their trucks there, and both guys are excited about their prospects for this mini truck feature. I do want to say welcome to everybody that's joining us on Facebook. Glad to have you here with us, and we are Derby Tees TV, powered by DEC Headers, presented by Collier Performance Engines. We're going to give you just a short taste of the action here today, just a few minutes of the mini truck feature to get things started. We're going to go like 4 or 5 minutes into that mini truck feature, and that's going to be on Facebook. After that, we're going to be on DerbyNation.tv. So remember, fans, if you like what you're seeing, you want to join us on DerbyNation.tv to get your ticket for the rest of the day. Now, we talked about what's coming up here today. We got the mini trucks going to run first. After the mini trucks is the old iron feature. And then, of course, $10,000 to win feature to finish up the night. Talking about that old iron feature, we talked about the contingent of Mopars that's here, a large group coming out of the Schaffner camp, Schaffner Derby Fanatics. We caught up with Luke Schaffner, and he told us a little bit about his build and the cars that were built in that shop. And we're going to give you a look at them as well as the old iron cars that are here today. And remember, if you like what you're seeing, pick us up on DerbyNation.tv. Get your ticket and come and see us. Here's Luke Schaffner.
This is the Pit Pass. I'm here with Luke Schaffner, number 97. Luke, got a good bunch of cars here today. How you feeling about the builds?
Oh, pretty good.
We can build a little more than we could on our DI cars, so I think they're going to hold up pretty good.
Now, you guys had some pretty impressive rides at the DI shows. Drove pretty hard. You looking to see the same kind of performance this weekend?
I don't know. I think we got a lot of guys here. I think we're going to just adjust to the pace of whatever everyone else is doing, and I think we got a pretty good shot at finishing towards the top.
Now, you guys have already sent Ryan through inspections. Cars are built very similarly, so you're working on some stuff, making some changes. Was there anything that you didn't expect?
Not really. Well, I guess they're letting us keep our body mounts. We tried something a little different with those. I figured they'd make us just cut those completely out, but they didn't. We just got to cut a little bit of the welding on those. And our hood washers are too big, so, which we expected that.
Okay. So nothing too major?
No, not really.
Tell us about the build a little bit. What do you got?
Mine is a 76 Plymouth Grand Fury, and then the rest of them are all Chryslers. But the only thing different about Plymouth is the body. Frames are all the same.
Mm-hmm.
But,
what do you run for drivetrain?
350 and 375 trans that we build. They're built pretty well. Dad's running one of our new motors. They're full rollers, so hopefully he gets to turn it up a little bit.
We look forward to that.
Yeah.
What's next for you guys this season?
We got Mayhem next month. Just me and Ryan are running that, the Old Iron Class in Chryslers, and then a month after that, we got to build 4 pretty much limited weld Lincolns for our hometown fair here, and then I'm running Blizzard Bash in November in limited weld.
So definitely a busy season.
Yeah.
A lot of time in the shop.
Yeah.
Anybody you got to thank? Anyone you want to take care of?
Definitely my mom and dad, Joe Anderson, and just everyone that supports us. Mark Klein. Yeah.
That's pretty much it, huh? Well, you guys certainly spend a lot of time in the shop. You always make it exciting on the track. We're glad to see you all here.
Yeah, we're glad to be here.
Thanks for your time today.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
You're watching the Crash Box pre-race show. The Crash Box is a monthly subscription service that sends exclusive gear right to your door. Order 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. Welcome to the show. All right, guys, we got to look at Luke Schaffner's ride and also some of the old iron stuff that's coming up here later on in the night here tonight. As I said, we're going to show you a few minutes of the mini truck feature here tonight, and then we're going to cut over to DerbyNation.tv. So if you like what you're seeing on our Facebook Live look-in, make sure you're getting your ticket on DerbyNation.tv to see the rest of the action. And as a reminder, we are giving away some header caps from GH Graphics here later on tonight. We're going to give them away right after the old iron feature, so you want to be tuned in for that. This is the Crash Box pre-race show. You can check them out at www.derbycrashbox.com. You can check out your subscriptions options there. I'll tell you, we talked about what's coming up here throughout the night. One of the drivers anyway that's going to be in this $10,000 win feature is Jonathan Mavis. John out of the NLR camp. We caught up with them earlier this weekend, talked to him about his run and what he thought was going to happen, got a look at his car, and we also got some shop time with NLR. So we're going to go to those guys, show you a little bit about the NLR products, and we'll hear from John Mavis.
This is the Pit Pass. We're here with Jonathan Mavis, number 5X, out of Wisconsin. Tell us about your car a little bit.
It's a 91 HD from California.
What do you got under the hood?
It's a Kohler 355 full roller, Punisher transmission, Postal Mopar rear end, and then the rest is all wrapped in NLR parts. So.
NLR parts get it done.
Yep, try to anyways.
How much time you get into this build?
About 2 weeks.
So not too much.
Not too much, but we've been on the road the last 3 weeks, so it's been every night. And I got a little one too, so not a lot of spare time to be building cars. So
hard to balance that family time.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you come here alone this weekend, or you got people you can run with?
The old lady's cousins here. There's a couple guys local back by us that come down. It's a bunch of younger kids that want to have fun, and that's what we're here to do, is wreck some cars. So.
Well, it's good to see you behind the wheel. You always do a great job. The fans look forward to seeing you driving, that's for sure.
Yeah, thanks.
Where can people find you next vending?
Next, we're going to go to Bakken, Montana. There's a 15,000 to win old iron show out there that we signed up for, and we're going to head out there and do a little vending and a little smashing. So.
Well, that's awesome. We always look forward to seeing you at the different shows we go to every year, and we appreciate you giving us some time today.
Yep, no, thank you.
Thanks, John.
Welcome to Shop Talk. In this episode, we're featuring a signature product from NLR Derby Parts, the transmission brace. Now, if you run shows that allow protectors, having something like this is almost a necessity. Not only does it protect your investment in your transmission, but if done right, it can really strengthen your build. Our example today is what NLR calls a 400 HD trans brace. It's built for a 400 turbo trans, and what makes it an HD is these gussets welded on top and the piece that bolts to the bell. This example also comes with an optional yoke protector welded on the back side. When you buy this brace, you get everything you see in orange, including the pan protector on the bottom. Our example today is shown with a couple of other products from NLR, the steel bell and their tail shaft. Tail shafts are available in several different sizes to meet your needs. And when you buy this brace, you can order it in 2 different thicknesses, either 3/8 or 1/2 inch. Fans, make sure you're checking out their website at nlrderbyparts.com for this product or many of the other ones that they offer. You can do all your shopping in one place at nlrderbyparts.com. Consider a bell or a tail shaft, tranny fittings, AN lines, or anything else that may go with your transmission. Make it a good combo purchase. Until next time, thanks for watching Shop Talk. This has been the CrashBox pre-race show. Visit derbycrashbox.com and order yours today. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the green flag. All right, guys, we're getting ready here for our mini trucks. Mini trucks getting pulled out onto the track here. I got a short list for you. In the 18H, it's Alex Grunwald. In the Hated machine, H8ED, Brian Heinrich. In the 17H, Corey Hinch, we heard from him. In the 73, Dale Mallier, excuse me. I got to get him pronounced right, got to get it right. In the 67, Chris Reese. In the 81D, Justin Buckman. In the 55K, Cody Cade. 56K, Cody Mongan. In the 64, Mason Elrod. The 5Y of John Young, we heard from him. 73B of Brad Call, and the Z54 of Zach Dewey. I've also got Casey Lang on my list with no number, so we'll see if they make it out as well. A couple of real stock-looking rides out here. Still had bumper covers on that one. Got a few more trying to make the call here. This mini truck minivan class brought to you by Gray Area Demo Parts. You can check out their website at grayareademoparts.com. This, I believe, is the 81D of Justin Buckman. Talked to Justin down at Sturgis, and he's looking forward to an on-track interview after this feature. So hoping he has the luck that he's looking for. Something's going on in there. Maybe he didn't have his seatbelt fastened right. Official Bob Brockway making sure he's all set in there. And as a reminder, fans, once we get started here, we're only going to show a few minutes of this mini truck feature just to give you a taste of the action that's coming up. And we're going to be on DerbyNation.tv for the rest of the night. So if you like what you're seeing, if you want to see the Old Iron feature, you want to see the $10,000 to win main event, you want to be involved in our contest here tonight, make sure you're tuning in at DerbyNation.tv. Get your ticket for the evening. We got one nosed out down in the end in the corner there. Demo Dale down there getting fired up and ready to take off with the nose.
Well, that was easy.
River City Rampage session number 3 about to be underway. Officials in place all the way around the track. Drivers are in place, making sure their helmets are strapped in. Seatbelts are fastened. Officials waiting for the final okay. You'll see them get their flags in the air once everybody's in position and ready to go. The official Jason Koch right here with the green flag. And his flag is in the air. We'll look for the other officials to follow all the way around, and once they do, the countdown will start and we'll be underway. Gray area demo parts, mini truck, minivan class happening right now with the Old Iron feature to follow and our $10,000 to win main event to round out the night. Good shot of Mason Elrod's roof sign right there. Keep an eye on Mason Elrod in the 64. We see him at Sturgis. He'll put on a good show. And the green flag is out. Already got one off the line, spinning around. Coming in hard. That's the 55K. It's Cody Cage. Cody Cage trying to lose the rear bumper already. Mason Elrod coming across the track in the 64. Looking for Hinch in the 17K. 17K, excuse me. Nice shot there. John Young in the 5 wide, using the nose of his vehicle, working on Demo Dale, putting him into the corner. And we've got a red flag on the track. Officials holding things up, got a bumper loose for sure. Let's see if we can get everybody woed up for this Chambliss Welding red flag. We got at least one bumper on the track, and we got one trying to fall off right here on Cody Cade's machine, the 55K. Demo Dale's got himself parked in the entrance to the arena. Get a driver climbing out of his van right here on the track. The hated machine of Brian Heinrich starting to show signs of heat. Steam coming out from under the hood. We're back to green. Let's see what happens. Good shot there, the 73B. Brad Call. Got another bumper loose on the track. We'll see if the officials see it and get it stopped. Oh man, Justin Buckman lost the front wheel. It looks like the upper ball joint's broken off. Tires laid over. Saw him, I believe we saw him have the same problem at Sturgis. He limped it around on 3 wheels and ended up with a win. So he's no stranger to driving a little bit handicapped. GH Graphics red flag on the track.
We got another bumper piece on the track there. We throw them off so they don't come up through the floor.
Buckman jumping the gun there in the 81D.
We all green all the way around. 3, 2, 1, green flag, let's go.
And now we're back to green. There. As a reminder, fans, just a moment or two left here on this look-in on Facebook. Everything else will be on DerbyNation.tv for the rest of the evening. And the Old Iron feature still coming, and the $10,000 to win main event. Make sure you join us on DerbyNation.tv. We don't want to miss it out. Call.